Welcome, 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 my lovely Facebook friends. So, gonna wait until one or two of you logs on real quick, and then we'll get started. So, as you're logging on, as you're coming on, be sure to write hello down there, because I can't really see who's watching, who's not. Also, write a 1 if you are watching this live. Write a 2 if you are watching this after I've already posted it. Much appreciated. So be sure to get those highs in. Highs, I can kind of see who's watching, but I don't know who's still here. So, also, as I'm going through my top 5 questions, go ahead, start writing your questions below. I will get to them all. If you're watching this aftermath, after I've already posted it, be sure to comment them there or privately message me, and as soon as I possibly can, I will answer all those questions. Also, before I begin, hi Grandma. I just wanted to be sure to tell you all, go ahead, share this video. You honestly never know who on your friends list could be interested in such an opportunity. I'm not here trying to sign anyone, recruit anyone, get any sales at all. I'm simply here to tell you what I do and answer any questions anyone may have. So, like I said, you never know who on your friends list might be interested, whose life you could change, and that's awesome for either of us. So, like I said, be sure to start commenting your questions below. I will get to them as soon as I finish my top 5. So, let's get into this. So, number 1 question I hear, no matter if I'm meeting someone in public, at the grocery store, at the store, see my name tag, or, even people that I've known my entire life that are just now trying to see what I'm doing and seeing my post and wondering, what is this girl up to? So the first assumption with everyone is you sell those items. Yes, I do. I will truthfully tell you, I do sell those items, but that's only a fifth of what I sell. 70% of what I sell and what I promote more than anything is the Bath & Body line, and that's because I love it. But I'm going to back up there real quick, because what I do is not just sell items. That's a fraction of what I do, and that is not what I pride myself on most. What I pride myself on most is I educate women on sexual health. I give them the answers that they need and they're looking for. I also entertain women with in-home parties, and I empower women. I empower women by not only giving them a safe space to purchase such items, but also a safe space to bring any questions, concerns, anything that they wouldn't go to their friends and family about, that they wouldn't feel comfortable going to them asking, this is going on in my life, this is going on in my relationship, what can I do? That's what I'm here for. That's what I do. I'm your safe space. I'm your comfort zone. Also, I empower women by giving them the opportunity to have their own business, to quit their full-time jobs, to stay home with the kids. That's what I pride myself on most, is giving them those opportunities. So, question number 2. How much do you make? I get this at every party. I get this from every random person I add on Facebook, from everyone that adds me. This is the number 1 question. And there's no right or wrong answer. Any consultant you ask from any direct sales business, honestly, will give you a different answer. I can give you numbers all day, but in reality, the best part about Pure Romance is you decide. We don't get commissions. We get straight pay. I get paid after every party. So whether you want to make $10,000 a month or whether you want to make $200 a month, it's whatever you put into it. Whatever work you're willing to put in, however hard you're willing to push, you decide if you give yourselves bonuses every month. You decide what you take home. You decide whether you want to buy a new car or you just want to pay the electric bill. It's completely up to you in this business. So I got a couple notes here just so I stay on track as well, just so you guys don't get confused as to what I'm doing. So number 3, why did you start? Honestly, I never intended on actually doing this business. I went to a party, spent way too much money, and decided, might as well spend a little more and buy the kit and just get everything to go along with it. But my sponsor wasn't having that. My sponsor said, you are not making this decision until you do at least one party. So I said, fine, you know, what's the worst case scenario? I did one party, friends and family. 3 hours later, I had $400 in my pocket. So right there, I realized I was foolish to not. You know, even in, you know, originally I was doing this on the side, party or two a month. I had a full-time job, but I decided, why not make the most of it? And so as soon as I got laid off, I decided, I'm doing this. I can do this. I want the money. It's whatever I put into it. So a couple of you more have logged on. So like I said before, be sure to say hi as you log on. Write a 1 if you're just now logging on, 2 if you're watching this aftermath, and start posting those questions because I only got 2 more questions. So, 4th constant question I hear, which I hear this from everyone, especially people that I randomly add on Facebook. Number 1 thing, is this a pyramid scheme? No, not at all. Not at all. Farthest thing from it. Granted, I get extra bonuses and I get extra advancements in this company by recruiting people, but with a pyramid scheme, you have to recruit. You have to recruit, have to recruit, have to recruit. Also, pyramid schemes don't sell products. They sell memberships, they sell subscriptions, they don't sell actual products. I sell products. So, lastly, why it's not a pyramid scheme is at any point, I can go higher than my sponsor. If I decided, you know, this month I want to triple my sponsor, I want more recruits than her, I want to be a higher level, I can. I have that option. So no, not a pyramid scheme. Farthest thing from it. This company has been in business for 25 years, meaning it's impossible. So, again, get those questions going. I got 1 more. If you guys don't have any questions for me soon, you're going to have to ask them later. So, last question I hear all the time is, why do I love Pure Romance? I could boast all day, every day about the products, how amazing they are, how I use them constantly, because I do. But that's only a fraction of why I love it. That is something I love about it, but that's not what I love most. What I love most is the opportunities that I give women to create their own businesses, to be their own boss. And on top of that, I enjoy when these women come back to me with their reviews. When I have women come back to me and say, I think you fixed my marriage. I think you brought the spark back in my relationship. You saved me from a divorce. You know, through recruiting me, you put food on this table for my kids. You helped me stay home with my kids. That's where my pleasure comes. It's not selling you the products. I can sell you some Body Dew and some Coochie all day, every day. But I'd rather change your life. I'd rather you come to me and let me consult you. Let me help you. Let me figure out what you need and how I can fix your life. So with that being said, I'm going to give a couple minutes for you all to start writing a couple questions. If you have any questions, drop them below. Like I said previously, if you're just coming on, be sure to drop a 1 if you're watching this live. Say hi so I know you're here, because it doesn't really show me who's on and who's not. So give you a couple minutes. Someone give me a question, please. I'm ready. Also, if you're just logging on, like I said, if you write questions aftermath, if you want to private message me messages, I'll get back to you immediately. I normally always have my phone in hand. Anything? Anyone got any questions for me? I love questions. If not, if I answered some of your questions, I'm glad. Be sure to write me a message and let me know. Because another thing I did want to shout out and say is I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you comment on one post, whether you comment on every single post, whether you just watch me and randomly send me those messages saying, I'm proud of you, good job, happy to see you're doing stuff. I love it. I appreciate it. I really do. I run to my team immediately and tell them about every single message you guys send me. So questions. Gonna leave it open for another minute or so. Alright, it doesn't look like anyone has any questions, so I'm going to log off. Be sure, like I said, to say hi, comment on this. I appreciate it. Share it if you will, because, like I said, you never know whose life you're going to change by introducing them to my business. You know, you might not be interested, but someone else might be. So, post your questions. Thank you.